Hello and welcome. My name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today. And today we're going to create this beautiful, simple but a very effective card, and I'm very pleased to announce that these are two of the new colours that we have got, or the new in colours that we have got. So we're looking at this one is Fresh Freesia, and this one here is Evening Evergreen, and I think they are stunning colours. We will be doing, when we create the card in a moment, we'll be using two other colours from the new in colour set. So the stamp set that we've used is Art Gallery. Now please excuse me, I'm going to tilt this slightly, otherwise you get the big light glaring over the stamp set. So it's got two big stamps, so this is two-step stamping. It's got like a little flower here, another flower motif and the leaves, and it's got a lovely set of sentiments. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different sentiments, and for me they are all usable. You know, I miss you, good luck, happy birthday, congratulations, sorry. They can all be used when you're just creating a simple card. Okay, so let's put this aside. I'm also going to be using a hole punch. And this is a two-stepped punching, so you've got three different sizes and two different shapes, and each of the sizes are either 7/8, 3/8 or 3/4 of an inch, and today we're going to be using the 3/8 of an inch for the sentiment. So I'll put that aside, and I've also got these beautiful gems, again the in colour gems, and this one is the Fresh Freesia. So let's bring in what we have got this morning. So we have the white cardstock, which measures 10 by 5, and I've scored it at 5. So let's just burnish that with my bone folder. There we go. So that's that one. Put aside. That's 5. Then we've got 4 3/4 squared, okay, and this is the new one, which is called Polished Pink, and I think it's really bright and really stunning. Then I again a white piece of cardstock which measures 4 by 4, and I have the 3/8 by 3 inches piece of white cardstock for the sentiment. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is put this aside and bring in our Polished Pink. And I'm going to use the smaller of the flowers, and I'm just going to decorate the outside edge of this square. So let's lift that up. Very lush, the colour, isn't it? I do like that. And then I'm just going to stamp around the edge of my card, making sure that it's on, off, and a different angles. I'm trying to think of a word there. Okay, so there we go. So we're just creating our own border using the simple little stamp, which is very effective. Okay, so we can put that aside now. I'm just going to bring this in and clean it on my chamois. There we go. Perfect. And then we can focus on our white piece of paper, which is the 4 by 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the head first of the flower. So as I say, it comes in 2 steps, so you've got a full and an outline. So the full version really needs to be stepped off or stamped off. So what I'm going to do is tap it gently to the ink pad. Okay, stamp it off to the side on a piece of scrap, and then I'm just going to pop it up here. I'll just check that I am doing it. Yep, got enough space. There we go. So that's stepped off or stamped off, and then I'm going to use the full strength on the version that goes over the top. Just bring this a bit closer and I can see what I am doing. Okay, perfect. Push down, and then we've got this beautiful two-toned flower. Okay, and that's in the Polished Pink. Now I'm going to bring in the soft succulent green and add the stem to the flower. I'm going to bring the pad to the stamp rather than the other way round, as the block is quite big. There we go. And then I'm going to add it at an angle and press down. There we go. So there is our beautiful art effect flower, which we will layer onto here. And then I'm just going to bring in the 3" by 3/8 so that I can bring in the sentiment. And today we're going to use Happy Birthday. So I'm just going to tap that, and then I'm going to gently pop it into the middle. I'm going to bring it down here just so I can see it a bit closer. Okay. There we go, and we've got the Happy Birthday, and now I can punch. So I'm going to slide it through as far as it will go, and I'm going to hold it with my finger, turn it over so I know that it is central to this bit up here. And let's add that. One there. Okay, now if you prefer, obviously you could punch it before you stamp it. So that's that one, and then I'm going to do exactly the same again, putting it down, turning it over to make sure it's central. Now I'm happy with it. There we go. And now I have my sentiment. There we go, and it's upside down. So all we need to do now is to add it to our cardstock. So I'm going to bring in my multi-purpose glue. I'm going to add the flower to the card base, or the matted area. As usual, my glue, that's better. There we go. So I'm going to add that to the middle of this card mat. There we go. Oops, she says blowing the sentiment away. And then I'm going to add the mat to the cardstock. I'm just hoping that when I blew it, it didn't actually fall into my ink pad, because that will have a really good effect. So let's have that to there. There we go. I'm just going to push it down like so. Reach across. Excuse my reach while I grab my sentiment. Oh, I got away with that, thank goodness. Let's close that ink pad very quickly. Okay, and I'm just going to raise the sentiment with some dimensionals, which I just put aside and can't. Oh, there they are. I was going to say, can't see where I've put them. So I think these may be too big, so I'll need to cut them in half, but we'll see. No, look at that, we can just do it. That's one there and one at the end. Perfect. And I'm going to pop that just there, making sure it's straight. A bit again. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. And now I'm going to bring in my new gems. And as you can see, they are all very glittery. Let's bring them out. So as I say, these are the 2021-2023 in colour jewels. Let's bring them out of the paper. Okay, so as I said, I used the Fresh Freesia yesterday, or in my other card, and this card now is going to have the polished pink added to it. They come in two sizes. I've got a large and a small, but I'm only going to use the small today. I'll put one up there, one there, and one down there. Right, so there you go. That is our card. I hope you liked it. There is the two versions. There is one more colour left to introduce you to, and that is the pale papaya, which hopefully I will do in the rest of the week. So thank you for joining me. If you need any of the supplies, please contact me or feel free to direct message me, and I will help you in any way I can. So thank you for joining me today, and take care. Lots of love. Bye.